Welcome to Patriotic Channel. It's still the build-up to the NPP UK executives election. We are speaking to persons who have presented or availed themselves to occupy various positions. It's now the time of the youth organizer position. And Jeffrey is here with me because he is interested to be the leader of the youth here in the UK. Jeffrey, just tell us a little bit about yourself, your full name, how you got here, how long you've been here, and what you're bringing on board.
Okay, bro. First of all, thank you so much for the opportunity to obviously let me come on your platform to obviously sell myself. I go by the name Jeffery Dasebre, as you mentioned before.
Right.
I'm currently the youth organizer for NPP Manchester chapter.
Right.
And obviously, I joined the party in 2019, and the year 2021, I became the TESCOM president. I was appointed due to obviously my vibrancy, my activeness and everything. I was appointed. Right. I then went for an election in 2022 and I became the youth organizer. I was voted for. In the whole NPP UK branch, I was the only youth organizer that went for an election and won an election. I won with over 70% of votes.
Impressive.
Yes. All because of my, my activeness, my, humbleness and my policy that I was bringing on board. So now, obviously, the party is going for an election.
Right.
And personally, I've had a very, 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 very serious consultation with the leaders of the party, with my friends, family, everyone, and I've made a decision to contest for the NPP UK youth organizer position for the branch.
What makes you the man for the job? Why should they vote for you?
Okay. So, my vision is to build an effective and a vibrant youth wing. So the whole project is the Youth Revival Agenda or project. I call it a Youth Revival because it's a bold and inclusive vision to reunite the youth wing and also to re-energize the youth in NPP UK. When it comes to the NPP UK branch, it's a premier branch. It's a premier branch because you know the history of our party, JH Mensa and all these people that formed the party were from the UK. And when it comes to the youth wing, we are the intellectual hub for the party. We make policies, we are people, we are the youth wing that is going to be the driving force for the party.
The future.
Yeah. Let's look at Ghana, our numbers. We have about in fact, more than 35% of people voting in Ghana are the youth.
Right.
So the youth are the driving force. We are the wing that are going to be helping the party to come back to power. All the political party is going to rely on the youth. I am the right person because of one, my experience, two, my vision that I'm bringing on board. When I become the youth organizer, I am going to make sure that the NPP UK launch the youth and obviously students intellectual hub, whereby we are going to set a committee and bring all academic people on board. We have doctors, we have people with masters, and different expertise that we can bring on board to bring certain policy that will help to obviously make an input in our manifesto, or when they come back to obviously power, will help obviously push the youth agenda policy.
Right, policy driven
when it comes to the youth. When I become the youth organizer, I'm going to make sure that I launch the Youth in Business Entrepreneurship Hub. You see, many people are in the UK already. Some of the youth, they were born in the UK. They don't want to go back to Ghana for one or two reasons. They want to be established in the UK. I am going to launch that Youth in Business Hub to help these young guys that want to be established in the UK to set their business. I did a Youth in Business seminar online last year, whereby I brought few investors and some business guys, and they were, till now, Manchester, we've been able to have about 7 people that have established their business in Manchester.
As a result of that, you've been able to promote some innovative measures, and people are entrepreneurial now.
Yes, because it's all about youth empowerment. You cannot become a youth leader without empowering the youth. Through that, we can have business young men and women that will be able to support us whilst we're going to an election 2028, because it's about resources as well. And when it comes to numbers wise, membership drive, we used to have TESCOM at various chapters. I know that we cannot have TESCON at every chapter because some of the chapters like Milton Keynes, there's no university at that chapter. But we have Birmingham chapter, whereby we have about 5 universities that we can obviously create TESCON there.
Wow.
When I become the youth organizer, I make sure that I will reintroduce that TESCON that used to be at various chapters. For example, we used to have TESCON Manchester, TESCON Bradford.
So we're going to revive
Brunel.
all those places.
I will revive all these TESCON because that's where we are going to fetch our youth from. You know, the people, our sharp brains, you know, so that we can brainstorm together to help our party to win Power 2028. God willing.
Wow. Clearly, you've been doing a lot, and when the mandate is given to you, you can do a lot. I can say more grace to your elbow.
Thank you very much.
And we're just hoping that the best outcome will prevail.
Hello, my people. Hello, everyone. Like I said before, I go by the name Jeffery Dasebre. I am a physiotherapy by profession, also a part-time MC. My background is obviously to organize events. I've been doing event organization for the past 7 years. That is obviously the skills that I brought in NPP, and that's the skills I've been using to help to succeed as a Manchester youth organizer. Please, I am seeking your support to help to obviously serve. When it comes to leadership, it's about service to the people. I am here to serve. The service that I've done to Manchester, my humbleness, my human relation, my vision for Manchester, that I'm bringing on board to obviously re-energize the youth in our diaspora party, the NPP UK branch, and to unite the people and to empower the youth. So please support my candidacy, and I promise not to disappoint you.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Dasebre.
Thank you.
Oh, all the best.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Sure.
Yes.
It's still the Patriotic Channel. Don't forget to like, to share, to comment, and to subscribe for all the great interviews that we bring your way.